Yo mensen, Mark hier. Nieuwe video van Hogwarts Legacy. Ik was echt vergeten de opname aan te zetten hier. Dus tja, daar dat we dit...
Confringo! Depulso!
Oh.
Confringo! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Depulso! Confringo! Depulso!
Kom hier.
Protego! Confringo! Depulso! Confringo! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Depulso! Confringo! Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Oh, wat een gevecht hier.
Lumos! Depulso! Protego! Lumos. This looks even more complex. Lumos. Depulso! Protego! Lumos. Depulso!
Perfect.
Protego! Lumos. Depulso!
Ah! ik begrijp.
Protego! Lumos.
Ik begrijp hem al, jongens. Ik heb hem al.
Depulso!
Dank u.
Lumos. Protego.
Mislukt. Mislukt.
Capulso. Lumos. Capulso.
Nice. En die zit erin. Het duurde eventjes, maar ja, ik heb hem.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
Ik heb zo'n dat hij tot leven gaat komen zo.
A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lord, better show this to Lodgok.
Oké.
There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
Nou. We hebben de helmet gevonden, maar ja, is duidelijk. Dus orde daarvoor.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock.
Oké.
I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
An entire camp of Rookwood's thieves.
Huh.
I might need assistance.
Unfortunately, we have no time. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does,
Okay.
or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
Oké.
To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Nou. Dus daarheen. Here's what's off.
Confringo! You'll die before... It's you! So very weak. Confringo! Incendio! Repulsor! Pathetic display! Expulso! Ready to... Incendio! That was a mistake! Expulso! That was satisfying.
Ik ben mijn eigen dood instappen. Ik ben mijn eigen dood instapt. Hij weet.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Ik heb andere spreuken nodig. Zo is goed.
I hope you have your affairs in order.
There they are, the Ashwinders.
Ja, ik ga het even anders aanpakken.
You will not survive this fight. Rodrigo! Expose!
You will pay for your deed.
Will you hold still? Expulsion! Might want to look up.
Ah, the lamb returns to the wolf.
Howard?
Running home.
Expulsion! Thought you could hide from me, did ya?
Confringo! Compulso! Expelliarmus!
What's that?
Confringo!
A mere irritant.
You're going to regret that.
Hier ook nog een troll. Oh, hij gooit die heel snel. Oh, mijn god. Ik heb een trollprobleempje. Ja, ik heb een troll. Oh, equip in better gear. Heb ik nu niet, better gear. Wel talents. Een Fringo, ja. Een Fringo.
That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
Hey, mooi, ik heb
I'll
hem.
make you wish you were back at school.
Fight for me!
You've made a great mistake.
Zo, bedankt. Wilde me. Enorm. Dat scheelde wel enorm veel tijd. Ik heb hem stiekem gesneakt erlang. Dan maar op mijn manier.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Nobody will miss one measly little student. I'd rob my own father if there were galleons in it. Not my mother, mind.
Mooi, het is me gelukt. Oh, thank god. Dat is toch wel een gare. En dan nog met een troll er ook bij. Great.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Nice.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
Nice.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Nice. Quest complete. Leveltje 16. Hier even terug vliegen. Met de bezem.
Protego!
I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
Ja, oké, maar hoe moet ik dan mijn bezem
As I
pakken?
mentioned, my sister,
Revelio.
she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Blasting curve. Ja, doe maar.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
Protego!
In quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry.
Bombarden. Ja, die
Did you meet me in the
leren
courtyard?
bombarden. Un momento. Vabbè. Nou, zullen we dan maar naar, je weet wel gaan? Ik zou het liefst de main quest. Ik kan nu niet... Jammer genoeg. Dus we gaan maar weer lopen. Dus ik skip eventjes naar een stuk dat... Oh, wacht. Hier maar even wat dit. Moet ik naar Feldcroft? Dan heb ik daar best wel een eind hoor. Ik heb nog niet echt veel van die vlammetjes vrijgespeeld. Ik denk dat dit het dichtstbijzijnde vlammetje is om er te reizen. Dit is het dichtstbijzijnde vlammetje om naartoe te reizen. Inderdaad, goed geraden. Kijk, Gerald. Oude geit die je bent. En nee, dat is Rob. De Grand tript de map ook een beetje, zoals jullie zien. Moet Sebastian ontmoeten bij Veldcroft. Dat is best een eind lopen, dus vandaar dat ik eventjes wat sneller ben gereisd. In een vlammetje.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
Hello. It's not often I see Hogwarts students here during the school year. I'm Priya Treadwell at your service, and I sell a variety of traveling necessities.
What do you have for sale?
Wat heeft hij te koop? Die is te duur. Voor mij open. Deze verkoop ik niet. En dan ga ik omlaag.
I didn't think I'd be the one doing the buying.
Al die dingen gooi ik even weg. Legendary items eventjes zien te unlocken in de Room of Requirement. Die ga ik wel mee omhoog, dus die ga ik eventjes van.
So nice of you to stop by.
Is dat nu? Ook gelijk hoe ik hem wel post.
So nice of you to stop by.
Ik moet kopen.
You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that. So
Oké,
nice
mooi.
of you to stop by.
Dat is dan. In ieder geval weer wat wiggle health potions. Dan kan ik mijn health fixen.
Revelio.
Hoe lang is het nog lopen? 950 meters. Jeez. Ah, we skippen wel even tot daar, jongens. Dan heb ik het wel uit. Zie jullie daar. Het ergste is soms dat je hele einde moet lopen. Ja, nu zit ik er eindelijk. Dus we kunnen weer verder. Rotend is dit.
Now you should be able to travel to and from Feldcroft in an instant. If you see dear Anne Sallow, please do give her my best.
Oké, mooi. Kan ik wel in één keer heen.
You made it.
Oké, mooi.
Enjoying the view.
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on.
Okay.
I'll take you to my uncle's. This way.
Oké. Er gaat voorop.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Oké. Goed.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you...
Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Oké.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced.
Okay.
Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
Prima.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you'll remember what I've said. Good day.
Ja.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
Yep.
I am. Sebastian and I met on my first day at Hogwarts, in the Slytherin common room.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first years about spotting mermaids through the window. I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
Okay.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Heel nog zitten.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. A good wizard is a dead wizard in my book.
Confringo! Levioso!
Confringo!
Expelliarmus! Depulso! Dindo! Accio! Confringo! Depulso!
I won't rest until you're dead.
Levioso!
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Confringo! Confringo! Depulso! Confringo!
Kan je dat hebben? Goblins.
I deserve better than patrol duty. You've made your last mistake. One less reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a car at Gringotts. Over here! You will regret coming here. You're weak, human. Impressed?
Expelliarmus! Capulso!
No!
Confringo!
Almost.
Accio! Confringo! Capulso!
Let's get this over.
Confringo! Capulso! Accio! Expelliarmus!
One less human to worry about.
Confringo! Protego!
Get accustomed to that! Put me down!
Confringo!
I'm little moon calf. Far from kill spells glance off of me.
Confringo!
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Ja, dat was even wat goblin-probleempjes, maar die hebben we nu uit.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at billywhigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason. They have stations for everything. I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Revelio. Whose home was this?
Bit abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists.
Yep.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Revelio. This well looks familiar. Revelio. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second.
Kijk, mooi. Die hebben we gevonden dus.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers?
Okay.
Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's hard to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a port key. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers.
Yep.
Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out. Huh, a stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of it. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
Kijk, duivelstuk.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means.
Okay.
What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be flawed.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Oké, nou dan gaan we die nog eventjes. Zijn we weer op
Why
Hogwarts?
would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic.
Yep.
Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
Yep.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Is it connected to our common room?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to see Anne would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
Hey, mooi.
I'll be in touch. Till then.
Is goed. Nou, dat was dan gelijk de quest. En ik blij mee ook. Mensen, dit was het voor deze video. Ik hoop dat jullie hebben genoten. Ja, vergeet niet, duimpje omhoog te doen. Doe een video van. Dank voor het kijken. En tot later.